I can't feel my face now. Yo, usually I'll let the videos play at the very beginning. You get my intro and then this will be a video. But I just wanted to take a moment real quick to just tell all of y'all out there in YouTube land, I appreciate you, bro. Girl, whatever you are, I appreciate you. Thank you so much for supporting my channel. Thank you to those of y'all that keep clicking my channels when they pop up, whenever YouTube lets them pop up, right? You know, I be seeing it, dog. YouTube don't know. I be seeing it. But thank you, yo. Thank you, really. Like, I'm trying to build this channel up organically, yo, and I really appreciate it. Whether you're here for the gaming or you're here for the reactions or you do both, it doesn't matter. I just wanted to say thank you. But let's get into this.
This woman has an extraordinary gift, even though everyone thought she was crazy. In 1982, Joy welcomed her husband home from work when she suddenly noticed that he smelled really bad. It was a truly unpleasant odor that irritated her nose. He took a shower, but the smell persisted. Her husband simply thought it was something from his work. But as the days, weeks, and months went by, the smell became stronger and stronger. Joy was frustrated to be the only one noticing this smell. In her circle, no one thought her husband smelled bad. People thought she was crazy or simply being unkind to her spouse. Eventually, Joy had to learn to live with the smell. 12 years later, doctors diagnosed her husband with Parkinson's disease. She accompanied him to a support group, and when she entered the meeting room where all the Parkinson's patients were gathered, she smelled the same odor as her husband's, only 20 times stronger. Finally, she understood. She didn't know how, but she could smell Parkinson's disease. She contacted researchers who politely dismissed her, once again thinking she was crazy. But Joy persisted, and the scientists finally put her to the test. They had her smell t-shirts, and she was able to identify which of the owners had Parkinson's disease, with only one mistake. Turns out, 8 months later, that same person she was wrong about was also diagnosed with Parkinson's. She had detected it almost a year before the researchers did. Thanks to her, scientists have identified molecules related to the disease in sebum, which allowed them to develop skin tests that can detect the disease with 95% accuracy, enabling the possibility to start treating patients much earlier. Subscribe for more videos.
That is crazy. You can smell a disease that no one else can smell. You can detect it. Bro, look at this comment, right? Look at my man's right here, bro. Sir Smoke a Lot 303. Look at this dude's comment. Hey, dog, stop playing, bro. No, but for real though, like, dude, they said that they were using the sebum to detect Parkinson's after messing with her, so they knew it gave off a smell. And then in the comments, you could see people are talking about like dogs can detect cancer by smelling it. Is that a thing? We gotta look this up. What are we gonna put? Lady named Joy smells Parkinson's. This finding was made in large part thanks to Joy Milne, a nurse whose husband lived with Parkinson's disease. Joy has a heightened sense of smell and noted what she described as a musky, or yeasty scent on her husband long before his Parkinson's diagnosis. She later noticed the same scent among people in the Parkinson's disease support group. Bro, this is real. Hold up. Hey, that's why it's important we smell each other. You know, you never know, bro. Hey, I used to have this thing, bro, where I just used to walk up on folks and just
doing like she crazy, cursing at her, telling her what you won't do. You won't clean your room. You won't do what you want to do. And you talk to your mother like that? Like you tough? Do you think you tough, little man? Talk to me like you talk to your mother. Talk to me. You think you're tough, don't you? Boss up on me. Cuss me out. Tell me you ain't gonna do what I say do. I dare you. I dare you. You ain't gonna do it to me? Why you do it to her? Why you talk to her disrespectfully? Why? Little boy, answer me. Why do you talk to your mother disrespectfully? You don't know why you do it. Today I'm going to help you find out why. And today it ends. Today it ends. Do you understand? You will not call your mother out of her name. Ever again. What you doing? Like, talk to me like you talk to your mother.
What can I say, man? What can I say besides men need to raise men? There's really not too much to that. It ain't complicated. It ain't like arithmetic. It's not rocket science. Men need to raise men. And too many times you get situations like this. I ain't gonna hold you up. I had somebody talk to me like this when I was a kid. Apparently I was disrespecting my mom. The problem with that was I didn't know the dude. So I really didn't have respect for him. Like, he came at me like, basically like this. Like, you see how he's got dogs sitting on the couch and he's got this dominating posture over the kid. Now, when I was a kid, I ain't give a fuck. Like, you could have did whatever, bro. You're not gonna scare me. You could have tried to kill me. You wasn't gonna scare me. Not like this. The way you was gonna try to get me as a kid was try to hit me with some paranormal joint. Like, that was the only way, bro. Like this, you yelling in my face. But anyway, it didn't work. And I just had to become a man as life went on and take up my own cross. And basically, in doing such, I kind of thought back and realized, like, my mom was trying in her own way. And I just needed to be thankful and respect that. I'm still here today. Some kids can't say that. They moms throw them in the damn dumpster. That is not a joke. That actually happens. So I'll go as far to say, like, yeah, man, some kids need to be talked to, but not like this. If his actual dad was in the picture, I don't think this dude is his dad. If this dude is his dad, he has no idea how to parent, to be honest with you. But a dad is going to shut this down from day one. There will never be a habit developed for this child to be talking out of turn to his mom or something like that. Like, cause dads, we already know. We gon' as soon as it comes out, we gonna nip it in the butt. I'm not saying we're gonna beat our kids when I do that, neither. For y'all psychos out there that think everybody trying to beat somebody up. And I'm just saying, that's the moment that we shut it down. That's the moment that we open our mouth. Hey, you better watch your mouth, boy. Who you talking? You know what I'm saying? Dad voice. You know what I'm talking about, man. Comment below if you a dad.
When y'all are saying that y'all used to drink from the hose, were sinks not an option?
No.
For fuck's sake. Who's gonna tell him? You want me to tell him?
Go ahead.
I'll tell him. We weren't allowed in the house. I don't know why that's so hard for people to understand. Our childhood was like one never-ending episode of that TV show Survivor, okay? We are indestructible. We've never sat in car seats. Nobody's ever given us swimming lessons. We've all been either shot with a BB gun or stabbed with a fucking jart. The television stations had to make a commercial reminding our parents that they had kids. I shit you not. Every night on the 10 p.m. news, a voice would come on and say, "It's 10 p.m. Do you know where your children are?" To remind our parents that they had fucking kids.
Facts.
So, no, sir, shirtless with the beanie, sinks were not an option.
Hey, let her tell it. This dude with the shirt on, or no shirt, yeah, bro, we weren't allowed in the house, dog. Y'all might be like, Q, what are you talking about, bro? How old are you? Look, don't worry about it, dog. I'm ageless, fool. Don't worry about it. Just know, I wasn't allowed to be in the house like that. I got kicked out the house at probably like 10 a.m. and I was back inside at like 10 p.m., bro. I had a 12-hour work shift. All right, let's look at this. Law of the land. Let me get a little water first. The general misconception is that any statute passed by legislators bearing the appearance of law constitutes the law of the land. The U.S. Constitution is the supreme law of the land, and any statute to be valid must be in agreement. It is impossible for a law which violates the Constitution to be valid. This is, I don't even know what that word is, succinctly stated as follows. Listen, all laws which are repugnant to the Constitution are null and void. Marbury versus Madison, 1803. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. All y'all that's trying to get the First and the Second Amendment taken out, bro. We know what you want, bro. We know you trying to reset everything so that you can have the opportunity to write a new constitution. That ain't gonna happen, bro. We ain't stupid. We're not stupid. Like, if you think we stupid, you think God's stupid, because we all God. Come on. Can I get a yeah, yeah? Yeah, yeah. We got to know what's really going on out here, y'all. You need to study a little bit of law. They're not going to teach you all the law. They're not going to teach you law in school. Like, you need to know a little bit of it. You need to know at least the minimum to get you around in conversations, know what matters in law. Linguistics is the most important thing in law, bro. If I could tell y'all, you need to own at least 3 books. If you're a religious person, you need to own your religious book. You need to own Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. Not if you're a religious person. The first one was just for religious people. But the second two are not. They don't pertain to anybody in particular. They're for everybody. Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill and the Black Laws Dictionary. You need those 3 books. Listen to Q. Listen to Q. Stay moist.
Now, prepare yourself to be triggered or otherwise. How come? Somebody answer me this question. Up until 2020, you never seen a warning appear on the bottom of a video, on the bottom of a social media post. But ever since a few of us started questioning the narrative during the last 3 years, whether it was about injections, whether it was about decisions of government, or whether it's about in the current economic climate of what's occurring, you'll hear about slavery, you'll hear about digital currency. Other people are questioning all the illegal immigrants, the women fleeing war that are actually fully grown military age males arriving on busloads into Ireland. If you mention any of this, you get a warning on the bottom of your video. But there are fully grown men in their 50s who are on TikTok, Instagram, Switch, Facebook, and they are telling little kids that they identify as non-binary and they feel just like them. And there is no warning label on the bottom of those videos to warn those children that they may be looking at a predator, that they may be getting indoctrinated, influenced into damaging themselves permanently for life. Ask yourselves that question. And if you're one of the sheep who's not saying anything, it's time to wake up.
Oh, teacher. I know why. Teacher. Man, come on, bro. We all know why before 2020 we never saw nothing like that, dog. Because he said, after a few people started questioning, what he should have said was after the majority of people started questioning. When they started to realize, hey, people ain't believing our bullshit no more. We should probably stop them from spreading this stuff around. Man, that's so illegal, bro. It's so illegal that the administration at hand, I'm not going to say any names or whatever, but it's so illegal that the administration at hand is able to command social medias and just media platforms in general to censor people and tell them, oh, you can't post this because it's called misinformation. Wait, okay, so tell me this then. Did you allow the videos that you didn't allow to post in like 2020? You stopped them from being posted. Now that we know that whatever you was talking about is not true, are they posted now? No, that's not. Nah, bro. The fact makers, the truth seekers, are not the media companies, and they shouldn't be able to, this is ridiculous, right? Like, it comes to the point where it's like, come on, bro, who doesn't own something? When is the people gonna own something? The people need to own stuff, right? Because you shouldn't be censored, bro. The First Amendment is the most important amendment, and that's why the Second Amendment is the Second Amendment, to protect the first one. You get the first one, and then you get the one that protects it, bro. It's that simple. It really is that simple. It is, bro, I said it once in this video already. It's not rocket science. It isn't. The fact that people can't go on here and express their true opinions is just another form of oppression, bro. It's another form of slavery. If you can't openly speak your mind without fear of demonetization, without fear of being canceled, without fear of your account being deleted, blocked, whatever, like, bro, we as a people, we need to stand up and say, we're not going to use your platform no more. Then we'll make our own platform. Matter of fact, I propose that. I propose any person that knows how to make something like this and how to put it together, I propose that that person and a few others get together and we start coming up with a plan to do that. We got to do that. We got to do that. Man, why am I putting this shit back in my ear? We done, man. We done. Did you tell somebody you love them today? If not, go do that, man. But until the next time, I love you. Peace. New era.
I'm feeling quite bad.